Here are some tips for helping to author a virtual scenario. There's 7 tips in all, and they're designed to be applied to any scenario which asks questions of the learner, whether they be branching scenarios or more linear scenarios with a selection of MCQ questions. In other words, any scenario which contains points of interactivity to create a more challenging scenario for the student. And the objectives are to make new learning more memorable, to create challenges in the scenario that mimic the issues faced by practitioners in real life when they're making decisions. And by creating difficult learner choices, it draws learners into making poor decisions, and we know that poor decisions are much more memorable. Once again, there are 7 tips in all. Tip number 1. We've given all of these tips little phrases of description to try and make them more memorable. This one's called "I'm the Doctor." I'm sure this is a phrase that's familiar to quite a number of you, coming from the longest running sci-fi series, I think, in the world, Doctor Who series. What does it mean? The scenario should be personal. The player should identify with the role. You are the apprentice engineer, you are the telephonist taking calls, you are the junior doctor in accident and emergency. This process increases the engagement with the scenario for the learner, making it more emotive and immersive. So, to recap, tip number 1, you are placed in the scenario, you take responsibility, your choices, your actions and your consequences.